Well, next up on the chopping block is this 1977 Buick LeSabre. What trim package we got here? I forget. Stunned Custom, yeah. This one has a 3.8 liter Buick V6. It has 59,000 miles. Owned by the same people as the last one. Also mint inside. No pedal wear. Almost mint headliner. It's got these weird stains. Look at those rear shutters for shades and stuff and things. They were a smoker because, you know, when you ride in style like this, you gotta have the best. You got a clock on this one. It's very similar. It's pretty swag. So anyways, let's cut to the chase. Hook up Mr. 12 valve with a fast idle stick and see if it'll run. Now this one is over on the oil change, you know. It's weird that they kept tagging it when this oil change was due at, oh wait, no, sorry, that says 59, it was due at 59,331. It's got 59,417. Ah, dang it, they missed the oil change. Oh wait, no, I'm stunned. Didn't even look at this. Next oil change, 2007, or 71,000. What? They were stunned. You telling me you wanted them to go like math? You wanted them to go like 12,000 miles on an oil change? What were you thinking? Stunned. So yeah, you know, I think the car's probably been sitting since that 2007, 2010, but they kept registering it or renewing it. I don't know. ADHD. Let's see if this one's blown up also. Haven't confirmed if that one's blown up or not, but it's not looking good. Man. Somebody retrofitted this with R134A 615 of 2000 by the original dealer here in the other town that did it. The man's name was Rick. My name's not Rick. No! My name's not Rick! Can't quite tell. Looks like it's got a 2-barrel, maybe. You know what, guys? Let me just set you up right here. She ran real good. You gotta check this out though. At least the motor's not locked up. There's starting fluid in here, by the way. Check that out. The clock works. I don't think we got any gas, so should probably dump some gas in it. gassing it. Took the air cleaner off so we can get a little better spray. I want to pick up fuel. Okay, I popped the fuel line off and sprayed carburetor cleaner backwards into it to try to soften up that diaphragm in the fuel pump, and hopefully it'll get it wet and get it to suck again, so that way I can also watch for fuel, see if the pump is working, see if the float was sticking, but it wasn't. There's no fuel there, so let's see what it do. Oh wow, that worked. I can't believe that worked. Okay, let me put the fuel line back on and it's gonna run. All right, come on Buick. Oh, you see a little bit of blow by? Interesting. Come on, little two-jet. Alright, it's been a little bit. Got an update for you. So it does run now on its own gas. So my father stopped by and he had a genius idea because I was telling him what was going on. He said, hey, just take some of the carb clean and fill up the vent. So to fill the vent, to fill the bowl, to try to work that stuff loose to get the float moving again. I was like, that's genius. So I did that. All kinds of nasty stuff overflowed, and now it runs. So watch now. No, it's not gonna run just because I said that, but let's see. Fires right up. Oh, power steering works. Tilt steering. What we got for lights? Oh no, we got a bulb out here. I also got a turn signal out, apparently. Maybe that'll come back. Left blinker. And a right blinker? That's something strange going on there. Oh yeah, the radio works too. She's real good. No temperature gauge. I guess you'll have dummy lights up there when it's in nuclear meltdown mode. So anyways, let's get this thing off the trailer and in the shop. Alright, so update time. Messed with the car a bunch yesterday and had to put a master cylinder on it, which the old one probably wasn't bad. This is only the second car I've ever seen that you could only bleed the brakes with the car running. Something about how the booster works, it would not bleed. It had no pressure. You fire it up and it has pressure. Don't know how that works, don't ask me. But in the process, the portioning valve slid and shut off the rear, and so that's pretty cool. Tried to get that freed up, no luck, so I got to take it apart. You can take the switch out. The switch is on the top by the frame and it's kind of hard to get to, So I don't know if I can just take that out and sneak something in there to slide that valve back, or just take it off. But regardless, got the interior all cleaned out. It's looking good. Well, it really wasn't even dirty. The tires started to separate just from airing them up, and so I put these rally wheels off of the Camaro on it just so I could drive it and roll it, and not be next to it and fear my kneecaps from getting blown out. So we're gonna wash this thing real quick. I'm not gonna film it. It's dirty, but I can tell there's a lot of surface rust because this thing had a tarp on it. Please don't ever put tarps on your cars. It ruins them. It makes everything humid and keeps moisture in. I mean, you can see what it did to the door. I mean, you can see what it did to the hood. It leaves staining. It's a waste. And the car was under a carport, so it's so stupid. And you can see the tarp eventually started to come off, and cats got on it or under it or something. There wasn't much left of the tarp, to say the least, when I got the car. So anyways, we're gonna have to do a Comet wash and get the surface rust off, and it'll come out okay. But we'll film that, but I'm not gonna film this, but we'll come back when it's done. Well, it's nighttime now, but that's how it goes. So, I gotta work on my stuff early in the morning, then customer vehicles all day long. Cut yourself, that's how it goes. Bleed, get that dough, then spend that dough directly back on old trash. No, not really, they're pretty great. So after hours, work on the car again. Got her all washed up. She looks pretty good. I mean, it's actually a little better than I thought it would be. The trunk does have paint getting real thin, and through here and here, not really the whole thing. And you can see the paint coming off there. It's gonna have a nice patina. Oh no, patina! You gotta repaint that thing. The paint's coming off. It's trash. No. We're gonna leave her alone. Can't wait to show you the wheels and tires that are gonna go on this thing. It's gonna look insane. The hood, the front panel here, whatever you call that, just the fascia, that's gonna be hard. Spots on the hood's gonna be hard because this is pretty bad, and it's still gonna be rough. But that ain't gonna buff. But luckily the vinyl top is in great shape. There is no, I mean, both of these cars, you can eat off the underside of them. No rust, so clean. 59,000 miles, 65,000 miles. This is exactly what you should expect. So no rust anywhere except for the idiots putting the tarp on the car. So I don't know why they parked this car, honestly. I mean, that one's junk. Well, the motor's junk. It's a great car, motor's junk. And they parked this one in 2007, as I found out. But I don't know why they parked it. Maybe it had brake issues then or something, but it's a great car. So anyways, we're gonna figure out a couple methods on cleaning this with some Comet, some other stuff I got, and then we're gonna wax it and then ceramic coat it and try to get a shine back out of this. It has a shine, but I want this thing looking as good as possible.